Hello YouTube, welcome to Channel Shirley Not. I'm Mark and today I'm going to be covering how you can use your DSLR camera and record video footage with it. Now I found this out the other week that you could do this. There was some guy on a website was talking about it, and I saw there's a few little videos on YouTube of various people doing it, and because I love playing with my digital camera, I thought, wow, that's a really cool thing to be able to do. So I've just put this little tutorial up to show you how hopefully you can also do it. Now, the camera I'm using for this is a Canon Eos 450D. The camera's got to support live view feature, so make sure that's turned on in your settings on your camera. I'm not too sure what other models of camera support this, as off the top of my head I don't know what other Canon digital SLRs actually support this. So what you need to do is, first of all, the program requires you to have the Canon Eos drivers installed. Now I'm on Windows 7 64-bit, and I initially had problems running this program, as no matter what I did it would not recognize my camera. So what you need to do is install the Canon Eos utility files that come on the disk. Now that's where I ran into a problem. I couldn't find the actual utility disk anywhere on the internet, the actual files for it. I could find various programs and stuff, but not the actual disk that came with my Canon camera. So I eventually did manage to find it, and it does seem to be quite a crucial step in getting it to work. So what I've done is I've zipped up the contents of the setup files for this Canon EOS utility CD. So if you're like me and have a habit of storing discs inside books or in the bottom of bags and things like that, you'll be able to go along to the two links I'll post with the video and download these files. You might not even need to do this, you might already have it installed, and you might actually keep track of your things, unlike me. So you need to go ahead, install the program from this URL, which as always I'll provide the link for you in the video description. Once it's all and installed, go ahead, connect your camera via the USB lead to your PC, turn the camera on, also make sure you've got live view set to on in your setup in the camera, and I've got the shortcut to the program here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fire the program up now. Hopefully you heard that little click. Now that means the camera, this is the live feed now. Now at the moment, I'll just show you it's running. At the moment I've got a 18 to 55mm lens attached to the camera, and I've got it in manual focusing mode. Now the reason I've got it in manual, I'll just show you now. If I switch this to automatic focus, as you can see up here, I've got this little button now, experimental autofocus. Now I was having trouble getting this to autofocus. I'll just move this a little bit. That's slightly out of focus. Now if I click this now, still slightly out of focus. However, if I put it back to manual, I can finely tune it now, and that's pretty decent. Now this is mainly for recording videos, so in order to record the videos you choose a directory up here of where you want to save it to. So mine is set to output and AVI. Now the files for this seem to be pretty big. I imagine once you've converted them to desktop, you can use your favourite program and convert them to XVID or whatever format you want to reduce the file size. As you can see, I've already created a video here which is 6 seconds long, and that's 46 meg. So it's going to make some pretty whopping file sizes. Now the cool thing I like about this is not only can you make your videos, you can actually control the camera. If you look along the top here, you can set up to the various modes of the camera there. You can also alter the ISO there of the camera. And that enables depth of field there. That little section there is your AV section. and that one there is your TV section. Now I'm just reading out what it says on there, as I must admit I am a bit of a noob with my camera. I like messing around with manual focus and stuff, but I'm not the greatest photographer in the world, no matter what I think. Now, this is a feature I like on this camera. It's cool. Now, let me just get this a bit more in focus for you. Oh, he's dancing. Right, get that properly in focus. Now, click this little button, and that's the kind of thing that, you know, that's just made it look cool to me. I can zoom in like that, and it looks cool. So you can record your little videos now. Now, I imagine there's going to be a whole load of different things. I've got various ideas of what I'm going to do with this. I thought I can use my camera for doing any close-up product reviews I need to do. I've not actually got a macro lens at the moment, so I imagine you can use this with extension tubes if you want to do some really close-up videos of anything. As you can see, it's really, you can do some really good close-up stuff. For instance, this is a coaster I've got made out of an old circuit board, and this is the sort of thing that it provides me with hours of amusement. As you can see, I don't really get out much, but as you can see, you know, look, zoom right in. You know, I think that's really cool. So I was thinking, you know, I've got like an interest in astronomy, so what I'm going to do for one of my other videos, I'm going to wait for a clear night and I'm going to have a go. I'm going to put my bigger lens on. I've got a 55 to 250mm lens, and I'm going to try and take some footage of the moon. So that should be quite interesting. So basically, that's it. That's just basically showing you where to get the files from, how to install it, and how to get it running. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing this little video, and I hope it's of some use to you. So as always, subscribe to my channel, leave me some comments, and thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye for now.